And here's Charlotte Penn.
Some of you may not know, but I'm British. Yeah, that's right, you all fucking know, because you make me do a voiceover every day. So, being British, there's not much that I could actually say to you guys that you wouldn't find funny, or make me repeat all the time. Apart from when I told you guys I actually wanted Donald Trump to be president, you told me not to repeat that again. Yeah, so my accent actually confuses people a lot. Like, people don't really know what I'm saying a lot of the time. And one of the things that's really hard for me to say is my name. You guys never understand what I'm saying. So people spell it all different types of ways. Well, I say Charlotte, and they spell it sometimes like the onion, Charlotte. And when I go to Starbucks, it's an absolute nightmare. So when I go down, I order my venti iced Americano, no soy, no fat, no fur, no joy. They say to me, "What's your name?" And I say, "Charlotte." And they go, "What?" And I'm like, "Charlotte." And they're like, "What?" And so I know how to do this. And I go, "My name's Charlotte." And they're like, "Oh, Charlotte. That's what you were saying." And I'm like, "Yeah, what's your name?" And they're like, "Dave." And I'm like, "Oh, wanker." So one thing about being British is that I've actually stopped dating British guys. I'll tell you why, because being British, we are all very overly polite. You know, I say please for things that I really don't want, and I say thank you for things that I'm really not that grateful for. So I've stopped dating British guys, said no, because it's too nice in bed. Yeah, they're like all of the twist. It's like, "Please sir, can you suck this?" Or, "Please sir, can I lick that?" No, it's not sexy at all. That's right. That's why now I've come to Miami. Now I only date brothers and guys. Because there's no please and thank yous there. They give you the tough love, you know? I mean, it's just some grunts and some occasional swanking. And if I ask really nicely, it's not on my face. Okay, so something else you may or may not know about me is I do CrossFit. That's right, you all know, because it's the one rule of CrossFit is to tell every fucker in the room you do CrossFit. So when I go to the grocery store and somebody asks me, you know, "Do you need help packing your bag?" I say, "No, don't worry about me, I do CrossFit." Or if I'm on the bus and somebody's like, "Do you want to take my seat?" I'm like, "No, don't worry about me, I do CrossFit." Or if I go to a funeral and I say, "I'm so sorry for your loss, but you know, I do CrossFit." So it's like the exact opposite to Fight Club, apart from we still have the half-naked hot men all around. Speaking of fighting, a lot of you guys come up to me and you say, "Charlotte, if I get into a fight, I really hope you're there." And I'm like, "Why?" And they say, "Well, because you're so tough and you do CrossFit." And I say to them, "Look, unless your opponent needs me to deadlift them off the ground or back squat with them, then I'm afraid I'll be of very little use." But no. I actually can pick up grown men. I mean, ask some of my friends back there, I pick up men all the time. So my brother just got married at the weekend. He got married to a girl from Thailand. He met her in Thailand. Yeah, I know what you're all thinking. I was pretty concerned too. My English brother goes off to Thailand and he comes back with a bride? I mean, I didn't want to say it, but lady boy. But no, actually, it turns out she's American and she's amazing. So, good job, bro. At least one of us actually made it into the country legally. So when I was coming up to the wedding, I was like, you know, I can't go alone. I can't go to this wedding alone at all. I need a date. Not desperate at all, right? So I called my best friend in England, and I was like, Gemma, please, can you come to the wedding with me? Really don't want to go alone. And she said, look, I just can't. So I was thinking, who else would I take with me? So I called up this guy I was dating last month, and I asked him if he wanted to come. And he said he couldn't come. But I shouldn't be surprised because he didn't come the other times either. No. To other events I invited him to. So, dating in Miami, right? I know where I stand, okay? I'm a curvy girl, you know, always have been, always will be, trust me, I've tried everything. But yeah, so it's no secret that I have a very large bottom. And people tell me this a lot. I know it, everyone knows it, it's fine, I'm okay with it. So as I've grown older, I'm okay with it now. Or maybe it's the fact that it's grown so much and I kind of have to be okay with it. But when people see me in a bar or in a club, they see me from behind, they instantly think I'm black. And then they see me on the dance floor and they realise that I think I'm black too. But no, actually my ass is now putting me into some debt. Yeah, it's taking money away because the police approached me and they said, look, ma'am, we're going to start giving you tickets if you don't beat when you back that thing up. So dating in Miami, right? Your options are kind of limited, okay? If you want to date someone Hispanic, well, you've got it, yeah? If you want to date someone who's on vacation and escaping reality and you just want fun for the weekend, you've got it. But if you want to date somebody over 5'10" with a valid American passport and a stable job, I'm afraid you don't want it. But in Miami, girls have got some serious competition, right? I'm telling you now, there's porn stars living in Miami, okay? How can I compete with that? These girls make hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars from providing services. Well, I'm like some chump providing services and then begging them to buy me a Taco Bell. I mean, it's amazing what a girl's got to do to live mass. So, Tinder. Who's got Tinder? We've all had it. Don't pretend you didn't. So I actually deleted Tinder. I know not because the dates weren't amazing. You know, everyone looks to go on a nice date and then be surprised by a micro penis. I actually had to delete Tinder because I started to use it like a game. Like I was just like passing time by, not really doing anything about it. It was kind of, I was using it kind of like Angry Birds or like Candy Crush. Apart from with those games, you get like really cool rewards and points. With Tinder, you just get herpes. I have to tell myself sometimes, Charlotte, you're going to be 24, okay? You're getting older now, you're not a kid anymore. You know, it's time to grow up. Because all my friends, back home especially, they're getting engaged, getting married, buying houses. I'm like, what's going on? So when my friends say to me, I have to make sure, you know, remind myself, you're not 18 anymore. They come to me and say, Charlotte, I'm pregnant. And I just pull this face. Oh my God, why do bad things happen to good people? And they say, no, I'm keeping it. And I'm like, oh my God, you're that far along already. And they say, no, I actually want to keep it. And I'm like, why? So that's it from me. But before I go, I just want to say that now that same-sex marriage has been legalized, my dating pool's opened wide open.